Check this out. You guys got to pump your brakes. You got to slow down. A lot of you guys are getting hurt at the gym. A lot of you guys are rushing the process. Every time I have a Q&A, somebody always hits me up, man. I injure my wrist. I injure my shoulders, my back, squatting, deadlifting, even, oh man, my bicep, torn my bicep. You guys are doing too much, man. When you go to the gym, you just get in there, stimulate the body, stimulate your muscle, get a good pump and walk out of the gym feeling good. Stop thinking that you got to walk out of the gym where like on crutches in a wheelchair. Like, man, you guys create these scenarios that, it's about going in there and just leaving it all on the table, giving it all you got. No pain, no gain. Nah, man, you guys are setting yourselves up for failure, for an injury, and a minor, if not a big setback. I did that, so I know what you guys are going through. I used to just walk in there, start racking up the weights, not even warming up. Now, man, as I'm older, I'm definitely got to warm up. Big time. I got to get the blood pumping, the heart pumping. My joints got to loosen up. It takes me a while, but I see a lot of youngsters, which I was one of them before. And it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last, and you're creating some bad habits. That's what a lot of people are creating, bad habits. There's a lot of youngsters, a lot of people that are already, smart enough to go there. They have their resistance bands, stretching, warming up. Even a good warm up, just as you do the exercise that you're gonna do with 50% of the weight that you usually do. But go less, 50% less, and rep it. Get that body warmed up. Get those joints moving, and those are called. Just they don't even count those reps. Those reps they don't even matter. I mean, obviously it's like a bench press. You're gonna do a bench press set of 30 with the bar. If for example, those reps don't count. They're just warm-up reps. The working sets, the working reps, it's what, your coach provide you, or maybe the blueprint that you got from wherever you got it. Those are working reps and sets. So that's when you actually, go a little bit harder, up the intensity. Make sure that you challenge yourself and feel that muscle. Do not go overboard. Do not compromise form. Do not start using secondary muscles to help you press, which most people do. It's not about just getting the weight up. It's about connecting. And it takes a long time for you to connect. That mind-muscle connection that people talk about, that takes a long time. And it's going to come from repetition, from doing it over and over and over again. It's like the mechanic that cranks the wrench over and over again. And then all of a sudden, bam, they got big old forearms, man, because they've been using that muscle so much for so long, repetitive, that it grows. You connect with that muscle. It becomes natural, a natural instinct to just crank it, and, it'll last for a lot of years. But no, everybody thinks that, the bigger the load, the heavier I go, the faster the gains. Nah, man, not when it comes to bodybuilding, not when it comes to creating an aesthetic look. If I would have known this at a sooner age, at a younger age, man, I probably would have been, looking a lot better, a lot bigger. Obviously, I'm good where I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at, but, it's still work in progress, but I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to just, overwork the body, where people get this misunderstanding that that's how you're going to grow faster. Nah, you be smart about what you're doing. Listen to your body. Challenge yourself. At times, I'll get a little bit carried away. I get pumped up. I wake up a lot more rested, feeling better, more energetic. Pre-workout kicked in a lot, more this time than the last time. There's a lot of times where even the pre-workout won't even do nothing, man. So you're still dragging ass. You're still not, all, too motivated to go to the gym. You're not feeling it. A lot of times, a lot of us don't feel it, most of the time, just because we look a certain way or you see us at the gym a certain every day, doesn't mean that, we're feeling it. Sometimes we go in there and we'll, like I said, I told my clients, my people, sometimes it takes discipline to get in there and drop the weights 50% and just get a pump, get the blood flow in there, and walk out of there feeling proud, knowing that you stepped at the gym, you handle business, and you do what you had to do that day. You check that box. So it's about making yourself feel proud. It's not about going in there and forcing yourself, and if your body's hurting and you're still gonna push it and you're still gonna force reps and at all costs. And that's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of people. They're not intuitive with their workouts. They're not smart with the workouts. You got to listen to the body, pay attention to the body. If your shoulders start hurting, then lower the weight. You ain't going nowhere. You're not going to lose size. You're not going to, it's not a race. You'll get there. It's better to take it easy and get there safe than trying to rush it and set yourself up for a long time of recovery from that injury that you just encounter, and because you didn't think, and people don't really pay attention to what they're doing. So when you get injured in any kind of exercise or workout, injuries are our best teachers. Because when you pay attention, you start knowing, like, oh, you know what? I know what happened. I didn't stretch. Oh, I know what happened. I went heavy, knowing that I was already struggling with the last rep and I still forced it. See what I'm saying? Like, we're just, we avoid, what our body's telling us, what our mind's telling us sometimes, because, your conscience is telling you, you didn't feel good the last time, the last rep, the set. And you're still going to try to, up the weight. You're still going to try to force the rep. And it's just foolish. It's foolish. And a lot of people got to pump their brakes, slow down, because they're setting themselves up for failure. And then that's going to take longer for you to, heal and then get back at it again. So a lot of these setbacks that you caused by not paying attention could be avoided if you were to listen to your body. Pay attention. Know that, building muscle, burning fat, it's going to take a long time. So it's not a race. It's about going in there, stimulating the body, walking out of there feeling good, not feeling worse. That's the secret sauce. That's the key. You go to the gym, get that blood flow, get your body moving, get that pump, and walk out of the gym feeling good, not worse. Run it.